Hello, friends. Welcome back to Adobe Live. My name is Emily Poulin, and here with me today, usually behind the camera, but today in front of the camera, filmmaker, videographer Jacob Phillips is going to be showing us some really cool tips and tricks in Premiere, and then also what's the latest and greatest in all things Firefly. So, Jacob, happy you're here with us. How are you doing today?
Hello, hello. It's so good to be on the other side of Adobe Live. I'm usually behind the scenes, making sure everything is good, that there's everyone's streaming good, and it's good to be on the other side. I have a really fun day today, actually. There's some new features in Firefly that are in beta that we wanted to show. Let me switch over my screen. We'll start with this, yeah. So Adobe Firefly has a new beta feature called quick video cuts. Basically, it kind of can edit for you in a web-based version. So really cool stuff. And I have an example of I used it while making this, and I was pretty blown away by what I was able to do.
And this just came out yesterday, so within the past 24 hours, this is the latest and greatest.
Yes, I was like looking for it. I was like, oh my gosh. So if you're like me and you were looking for it, the easiest way is honestly looking up the Firefly video editor, because that's in beta right now, and it's over in here, and it's basically like a mini Premiere inside of your Chrome browser. Like, let me switch tabs to Premiere real quick. It's literally like a Premiere. It's
One and the same.
kind of bizarre. And I was like, wow, this is so fun. Like, what can we do with this? And basically, you can click on this little quick cut function, and you can prompt what kind of video you want to create. And so you give it the footage, you type in what kind of video you're looking for, and it'll splice things together with B-roll on top and all the above. So let's get
Wow.
into it. Let's try it out.
I do want to say a quick hello to our friends in chat. I'm seeing Adara is with us and Reverb Mike. What's up, friends? Glad that you're here with us. Jacob is demoing brand new tools, so I feel like I'm going to have a lot of questions. So if you have a lot of questions, now's the right time to ask them. But we would love for you to hang out with us on your lunch break or whatever you're doing.
Lunch break, what, you
Coffee
never know
break.
what time it is people are tuning in. Sometimes it's
It's
like the
true.
evening too.
Okay, fair. Any kind of break you're on. We hope you're taking a break and
That
enjoying Adobe Live.
that is right. Okay, so in here I have all my shots that you know what, I'll just basically, if I create a new timeline, we uh, can get started here. New timeline. Bear with me. This is all new to both me as well. I'm slowly learning the Firefly world, and it is so cool to see some of the advancements. So I'm going to take all my footage, and I basically dragged it in, but I'm going to add it to this new timeline right here. So I have a intro shot. I'm going to drag this in. I have all these little like B-roll shots of like the house. This is a real estate project, but I haven't even mentioned that we're working on houses today. All sorts of houses, like this house and this
Whoa.
house. We're doing cool house stuff today.
Welcome to the house tour.
Yes, we're house touring. It is MTV. Let me.
Sit back, relax, and watch the B-roll.
That's right. So I basically can
Whoa.
add in all of these little shots, and it's playing back for me. I got some drone shots. I got the front of the house. Ooh, I got this. I got that. And then I have an outro. So basically, the agent kind of talks on camera. There's a bunch of pauses where he's not,
Maybe
like, he's talking to me here. He's not. Oh, there we go. He's talking to the
flat
camera.
stucco finish with
Okay, he's talking
completely
there.
rebuilt.
Wait, let's see the
This
beginning.
home has been completely remodeled and completely
I'm not
rebuilt.
hearing him talking. I'm not sure if chat you're hearing him talking. Are we supposed to?
Yeah,
Okay, could just be my mic setup, but
you don't hear it.
I'm not hearing him.
Oh, okay.
But
Well,
I'm sure he's
chat.
like, look at this house. It's really
Yeah,
nice.
he's like,
Buy
welcome.
it.
Here, I got you. He's
Okay,
saying,
great.
welcome to 49 Filmer Avenue in the heart of Los Gatos.
How many
Like,
times did you hear him say that?
well, you can tell by the little blips in the, like where the audio goes down. He walks back. He's like, oh, let's do this again. He talks again. He messes up. And so the idea of prompt-based editing is like, let's feed it all these cool shots, um, and see can it piece a video together? Can it take out all the pauses? Can it take out that? I mean, that's usually what takes the most time as a video editor, is just like kind of going through the selects, what you call it, right? So it's like finding things in focus, finding things there, taking out pauses. Like, I mean, right here, he's just
Cool.
It's just like not talking yet, right? So just trimming all that stuff. Dino Rex says it sounds good. So
Yeah.
apparently he can hear it and you can, Emily. So
I'm enjoying the silent film today. So
I'll explain it all to you.
Okay, thank you.
There's not too much. So I'm going to click on quick cut right here. And it actually has my prompt already. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I wrote create a compelling video featuring this home using the audio of the people talking on camera. Generate B-roll over top of them talking. And I'm going to select the current timeline where I just dragged all the footage onto. And I'm going to hit create, and we're going to see what it does. Editing via prompt. I mean, we haven't really gotten there yet. I feel like this is. I mean, again, it's in beta. It's a new thing. But imagine, a year from now, 2 years from now, where technology like this, will be. Oh, open timeline. Let's see what it did. So there will be audio, Emily. Luckily, the audience can hear it.
everyone else can have fun without me, but it's cool.
Yes. Let's see which I'm surprised you can't hear it, but let's see. I'm gonna hit play.
Hey everyone, this is Greg, and I am out on the quintessential tree-lined street in Los Gatos, Fillmore Avenue. And
Wow.
today, presenting 49 Fillmore Avenue to you. This home has been completely remodeled and completely rebuilt. It has got so many features and benefits, contemporary finishing, high-end throughout. The flat stucco finish with the Ipe wood detail and Ipe wood decks. Let's go check it out. Thank you for checking out this truly custom and stylish contemporary home here on Fillmore Avenue in Los Gatos. If you have any more questions about this property, be sure to reach out, call me, send me a text or an email.
Okay, so Emily, you didn't get to hear this, but
All I saw was he goes,
yeah, he could call or text me. It cut out all of these little pauses and him walking
Wow.
back, and it overlaid all this B-roll we shot on top into this.
that's awesome.
Just by a prompt, yeah. And then you can go in from there and make changes. So like how I would make a real estate video is I would actually want to start with seeing his face. So I would trim just a little bit like this, and I would start with him talking and then have it cut.
Greg, and I am out on the quintessential tree-lined street in
And you could keep prompting. Like you could say, hey, he says quintessential tree-lined street here. Let's use a shot of the quintessential tree-lined street. And as this technology gets better, I think it'll be a great way to create a rough cut. Like that's usually what, as a video editor, you're the slowest at doing. Is you're like, man, I just shot all this footage. I'm tired. I don't have a vision, but I need to get this done. And I still want to be the creative here. But what if I could, have it create a very base rough cut for me and then kind of move on from there?
That's cool. I was going to ask, what's your ideal use case for this? But it sounds like, end of the long shoot day, want to get something to the client. We're going to start here and go from there.
Yeah, they put some cool use cases in here, if I can find it real quick.
We love a blog link. Maybe the mods could drop us
Yeah.
a link in case anyone wants to see. But we are
do.
getting some love. Jacob Paris says, is that the JP?
It's
and
the
Emily,
JP.
your
Can you
eyes
believe
do
it?
not deceive you. Yeah, Jacob, we're here. Glad that you're here. Other Jacob.
There's two JPs as well. So I'm JP, and I think we have the same middle initial. We're all JCP.
No, that's spooky.
And it's just the best. But they list out some really cool use cases. I guess I can't find it off the top of my head, but oh yeah, right here. Content producers streamlining video content, marketing teams wanting to develop something quick, educators, event coverage teams. Like imagine you're trying to like show a recap video really quick, and you need a 1 hour turnaround from the event. Like being able to just prompt and get something quick, and because you can do this in all different sizes. You select. Do you want it in 9:16? Do you want it in there's so many different options. Facebook ads, Instagram,
That's great.
TikTok stories. So I'm doing it as like an old school 16 by 9 like YouTube video, but like I think the biggest use case for this would probably be for social media for people that don't even know how to use Premiere, but have some footage that say a team kind of handed to them.
Yeah. I even like that it shows like the ratios 9:16 and then tells you this is what that means. I feel like that really even just speaks to like who this is geared towards in some ways of like, hey, you don't even need to know, just know like that's TikTok size.
Exactly.
You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Yeah.
Yeah. And I think that there's with the TikTok age of content, there's so much more accessibility in being able to edit content. There's so many like mobile editors and everything like that. This used to be definitely gate kept of like you need to almost go to school or you need to spend every hour on YouTube learning how to edit videos, and Firefly's done a pretty good job at just democratizing. And I mean, we're on a Chrome browser. You don't even need a fast computer to be editing now, which is, I'm kind of dating myself. Like, this is kind of cool to see.
I would say though, it doesn't have to just be Chrome, right? I know we're using Chrome and you use Chrome, but you can use this in any browser. Is that right?
Yeah, you can use
Okay.
Firefox, Safari.
Democratize the browser.
Yeah, yeah, free the browser, too. It's cool to see because, you don't always have even access to a fast computer. Like, what if you're visiting family and you want to
Yeah.
just create a quick sizzle reel, of your little family vacation? You can just drag and drop some of the footage in, and it'll create a little video, and we can kind of trim it up from there. So like, I'll trim this B-roll here, go back to him talking, trim this up. I think I can pick this up and move it around.
Whoa.
Like, I mean, we got layers on layers. I usually would start with like an intro shot like this. So sorry, AI, I can just
I
do
have
it
my
the way I want.
preferences, but I appreciate your help.
Exactly. And I probably could have prompted it and told it to do that. So yeah, man. Let me know. This is basically the quick cuts feature, and I'm excited. Like I said, it's in beta, still getting tested, figured out, fine-tuned, but I could even see this you know, being more accessible in across other Adobe apps, just like prompting what you want to happen and it happens. Uh, Crazy. Anyone can edit now, so never feel intimidated.
I will add a caveat. It sounds like anyone can edit, but only in Chrome because Dino Rex in chat said I tried using it on Safari, but it said it only worked in Chrome. So what we said before was wrong, maybe. And maybe you do need to be on Chrome,
Dino
but
Rex, thank you for constantly always,
fact checking.
yes, and keeping us honest. I swear, all these shows, we always turn to you to be the voice of reason. So thank you. And I do agree. I think Chrome does work better than Safari in a lot of high intensity apps. I've noticed. Haven't used Firefox, so can't speak for that. But maybe Firefox is good too. So. Okay, yeah, so let's go into the regular boards project and I'll show you what else we're working on today. Quick cuts though, really cool feature. Try it out, see if you like it. I approve. So I pulled a bunch of different, and I mean, this is very out of the ordinary for me. So I am a videographer, video editor. I don't use Firefly Boards. And I was like, I'm going to challenge myself. And I want to understand Firefly Boards and how it could help my workflow better. And so I tested it out. I took some of the footage that I shot of some properties. And I wanted to see what prompting could really do. Because we've been using Nano Banano, which is a tool in Firefly Boards and across the internet ether, where you can generate images. So you can take an image like this and you can say, can you make this twilight? Can you turn these lights on? And it'll generate something like this. Really, really cool. To the point that, people used to pay companies to do this, and now you can just prompt it and do it yourself. You save some money.
So those top images are images that you took in real time on location with your client.
Yeah.
And
This is a drone shot. This is a regular shot, and then we use Nano Banana and to deliver. These are actual delivered final images. that you're able to use. So instead of driving back to this property or waiting for the sun to set, you can make a virtual twilight that looks really good. All the lights are on in the house.
Or even I wonder if there's a property that, there doesn't have power because no one lives there, but you want it to look this way, right? Like what a handy tool to have at your arsenal.
100%. I mean,
That's
it
cool.
adds, the lights on in the back of the city over here. I mean,
Yeah.
there's just a lot of details. And we've been doing Firefly streams. This has been around for a while. That I think most people know that you can. I mean, that you can prompt an image, right? But it's the video space that I feel like is like the Wild West, that we're still just seeing how can we incorporate this into our workflow. And so that's what I wanted to challenge myself with today, was taking footage that I shot like this in the daytime and making it twilight nighttime. So
Whoa.
this is an actual shot that I have of a drone. And I was like, wait, what if I used this as a reference image? So let me start here. I have this shot and I want to say generate video. And I have a prompt here that is a little bit different. So I actually made a little text edit file.
You came prepared today.
I did because I felt like I was learning and I wanted to learn and then teach. So I was like, here we go. This is what I did. So create a compelling video featuring this home using the audio. Oh wait, no, that was the quick cuts. Generate a twilight version of this shot. Slowly tracking in, lights on, I'm gonna say in the house, sunset in the back, but keep all existing elements of the house the same. Because I mean, you can run into some issues if AI is manipulating the house itself. You, especially in marketing material, you always need it to be factual, right? Can't have it adding a light or something like that. So
A new bedroom.
yes, exactly. So this is the daytime shot. I think I'm actually going to use the nighttime shot that we already have, and I wanted to generate a video. So the easiest way that I found was honestly to take the video and kind of show it what I kind of wanted. So if I take a snapshot, where did it
We
go?
do have a question in chat that says, Erwin McGinnis, firstly, thank you for joining. It says, do they stay in video footage or do they turn to stills? I'm guessing when you dropped that initial video. So it looks like you can just drag and drop video. Is that right?
The quick cuts feature or in here?
Great question. I'm assuming in here, just dropping that
Yes.
video up there was something that you did, right?
So what's crazy, yes, so I did just drag the videos into my timeline. And I have them all in my folder right here. And I was like, oh, okay, so I have some drone footage, right here. Drag anything that you're kind of using. I got these virtual twilight photos. Drag them. Just drag and drop. Easy. You can put photos, videos. There doesn't seem to be many size limits either.
That's wild.
Yeah. It's really cool. So this generate video, I'm going to take the image and I want to reference image this twilight version we already made. But then
Cool.
I wanted to take the first frame of an actual video that I shot. So I'm going to go right here and I created a snapshot of it by playing this back and adding take snapshot, and it created this little thing. I'm just going to click generate and see what it does. And it just like, I mean, it's so grand with this fountain and the house. From all my like experiments, I've been really impressed, and I think that we are slowly starting to get there of actual, like, can I use this in a professional workflow? And like even a year ago, I don't think the answer was yes, and like now we're inching towards, yeah, I actually think we could use this in some marketing.
I'm excited to see what this generates.
I
I really
know.
didn't know that you could drag video. Like,
I
know you could
actually
create
have
video.
it, so we might as well play
Okay,
it
sure.
while it generates. I generated a couple because, as you know, if you've done many prompting things, it does sometimes take its time. This is what it generated.
Wow.
It added all the lights. It kind of goes backwards again. I was like, I didn't ask it to do that, but it did it.
Got nervous.
Oh, it did it. Let's see. Generate video. I'm going to place this. Ooh, Looks
Wait,
even
why does it look even better?
It looks better.
Let's see it.
I think because I showed it this one, I didn't show the first frame image. I didn't show this, and this one I basically gave it more context.
Okay.
Well, let's take a look. Wow.
That's cool.
It did adjust the house a bit though, because this is
really,
yeah. So, like compared to this, it's definitely different now.
Oh, you're right.
Which is what was so cool about this first generation I did. I was like, wow, it got the house perfectly. And so obviously you just need to keep an eye out for that if you're actually doing professional marketing. You're like, you know what? I'm generating. I'm actually going to delete that one because it's not as accurate. I had one where it like made a time lapse, which was
cool.
Pretty crazy.
Oh yeah.
The fog comes in.
Okay, Bay Area.
Yeah, I was like, maybe we get fog. Like we're not in San Francisco, but sunny San Jose could get fog like that, I guess.
Wow.
Yeah, really cool.
So
I was impressed.
cool.
You could even show like a nighttime shot of like what it looks like at night. I kind of want to just keep prompting that, like see if there's anything that we could do. Like what would this look like at night? I did this for the front of this house too. This was my first proof of concept to see if this would work, because we had the twilight shot, the daytime shot, and I generated this. And I was like, wow, like this is pretty close to usable. I mean, it kind of gets out right here.
Something weird,
and what's so fun is you can download these and bring them straight into Premiere. So
I was hoping that was the case.
I'm going to take some of these because that is for later in the stream. Call this intertwining things like this into actual footage. Really cool. Download.
I could see this being cool too. So you did that like initial quick cut video of the house, which I don't think this is the same house, but I could see it being cool, like as an add-in at the end of the video of like, oh, hey, like, and here's like the fade away to the nighttime, and I don't know, just like an extra selling point that you could use for the house video. I think it's really cool.
I would 100% use this at the end of a real estate video when it shows their like names and stuff at the end, who to contact. Just play a little time lapse at the end. Like, are you kidding me? Like where it's like
the house is gonna sell itself.
Where it's not the focus, but it's like you have their names, who to contact, and it just kind of, that's the ending. And I can show that we can like crop in and have it scale up a little bit too. And
that's awesome.
Yeah. So I want to keep prompting. I haven't actually done this one yet. So I was going to take this as a reference, and let's see, generate video. Take that, click on this. Twilight version. Lights on in the sunset. Keep all existing elements the same. I also keep checking on audio, so it's just creating these like epic soundtracks that
I'm missing out.
Oh, this house had an indoor pool.
No.
Yeah, it actually slides open, this little top part right here.
What?
Yeah, so you can have like an indoor outdoor feel. So I was like, that even the real estate agents were telling me that it looks really cool at night, but we didn't go at night. So I was like, well, what would it look like at night? And I'm getting ahead of myself because we are generating. We'll come back to this. We're generating that, but in the meantime, I didn't even get to play this back yet. So.
Jacob, I didn't know that I could get so interested in real estate videos, but right now I'm hooked. I'm like, show me a different scene. Show me at nighttime.
So I prompted someone to be in the pool too.
You're like, put me in the pool where I want to be.
And there's someone swimming in the pool. I was like, oh, thank you. Like it got most of the details right. Like, and I think even if you put in the corner for the marketing purposes, because the biggest thing I'm worried about is you don't in a professional use case, you don't want to be misrepresenting the house. And so things, maybe could be a little bit off, like these plants are different. And so like, what if you just said, AI generated in the bottom, and you just made note that it is, artificially, different, but it still is getting the concept and the lifestyle that you're going for.
No, I think that makes total sense.
I need to stop doing these with audio because, yeah, there we go. That's so crazy. Yeah, someone swimming, and they kept the details in the pool too. And like, if we kept prompting, I bet you we could change these plans and like get them
Right.
back to normal. How's Chad doing?
Chat's doing good. Everyone's a little silent. I think they're just envisioning themselves in the pool. So all is well. But chat, yeah, if you have any questions or a house of your own
Oh my
that you want
gosh,
Jacob to make videos of,
I'm
he's in
so
the
excited.
business.
Yes, yes. These photos are done by a really good friend of mine, Taylor Gray.
Oh, cool.
He's friend of the show actually. He's been on before, and I asked him if I could use these shots because I'm more of the video guy and he's more of the photographer. So let me click
And
play.
together you make one house.
Okay, this music is. I'm gonna click mute because I don't want to have us be inundated with this music. Let's see. Wow. It got it perfectly. It showed this area that's not even in the frame, and I think it got it pretty much right. I would use
That's
this in an
awesome.
edit. I'm gonna download this.
I'm gonna use it right now.
No, I am. We're gonna add this to the edit. It's so crazy.
Chat, if you're just tuning in, Jacob is showing us a lot of really cool things in Firefly Boards of how you can use it for real estate type videos and images. And honestly, it's been really, really cool. So if you have questions, comments, be a part of the conversation. Oh, we do have a question. Okay. On current listings that I've seen, some real estate images look okay, others are sad. Dirt changed to green dirt or super fake lawns.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah, that's kind of like, where the discrepancy of AI without even being AI has existed in the real estate landscape for, since the dawn of time. People have been photoshopping images and making things more surreal because it does help sell the home when you turn the dirt into real grass and things like that. And it's never actually been an issue. And then lately with the AI generated things, the real estate boards are like, hey, wait, we should mention that it's AI generated. But Photoshop has been around since the dawn of time, and we've been editing photos and grass and all these things. So now it's just a faster thing to do. So I'm gonna try to keep the existing things the same in this prompt for this pool. Let's see, someone swimming. Twilight version, slowly tracking in, lights on in the sunset. Keep all existing elements. Keep plants.
We do have one question. Is this an AI image that you used on your video cut?
No, this whole project was I was experimenting to see, can I actually use this in a professional setting? And like this video, I'm like, I could use that.
So yeah, to answer the question, no, these are your images or your friend's images that you are licensed to use for this stream, and you're making videos of those real life images, right?
Yes, because I shot the videos of this property, and I realized that the easier way to prompt in Firefly Boards, or just to make these videos in general, is to use reference images and not reference videos.
But you did some really cool videos too, though, of like the drone in and then adding extra stuff to it. So really interesting workflows happening here.
Seriously, I add this as a reference.
And really crazy houses. How much does this house cost? I need to know.
It's listed, or it's about to be listed for 8.5 million, I think. So
okay,
chump
reasonable.
change, really.
Chat, if we pool our money together, could we buy this house?
Okay, so while that's generating, I'm going to keep generating some other stuff. And this is why I kind of did some stuff early. I wanted to, get a feel. I'm going to go back to that prompt that I made. Let's try the backyard. Actually, this had a cool, like, open indoor, outdoor concept right here, where like the sliding doors are in.
Wow.
So I was like, oh, okay, that would be fun to generate a video of this. I shot a video of it, which is actually this reference frame right here. But I actually shot it. I thought the photography was better than the video that I did. So I was like, oh, you know what? Actually, what if I want it to look more like the photos did, which is, another use case of not even for changing the sunset. Like, hey, I actually like this photography angle better, but I filmed it in this angle. So how can I do that? Add that as a reference image.
We have a Ryan Selvey in the chat saying, hi, hi, hi. Love these two.
Hello, Ryan.
Ryan said, comment a lot in chat. Jacob's giving away one of these houses at the end of the stream to the most active chatter.
Yeah, it's
That could
actually
be you.
it's actually true. So if you comment, if you ask the best comment, will win this house. In fact, I'll send you a photo, an AI generated version of this house.
Ryan said,
Just
or was
for
I
you.
misled? Yeah, Ryan, you may have gotten here under false pretenses, but we're glad that you're here. So
Yeah.
thank you for tuning in.
Thanks for tuning in, Ryan. We're gonna place this. Oh, this actually doesn't belong here. This is a different house. You belong up here. Right here. Let's see how this looks. It's like you just gotta like double prompt so that way. Okay.
What do you mean by double prompt?
Like I'm prompting while
While generating?
we're onto the next house, but while that's loading, this is going. You gotta be
Fast,
efficient.
Yeah,
Oh,
please.
this light just turned on when it goes. This is like a flyover drone
Why
shot.
did it get so light?
Wow. Let's see. Curious how accurate this is. That has the chairs. Let me bring this over here so my mind can visualize this better. Okay.
Okay,
Kept
one
the
of the plants
chairs.
is right. It's missing one of the plants.
Is it? Okay, one more time.
Yeah, I think because it has one on the left and right.
The
That one
ones
hit
in
it
the
on the left.
back. Yeah, it added that one. Yeah, it's just like a little bit different. And I mean, granted, this is a hard image. I feel like the outdoor shots, it's nailing, and these indoor ones, are a little bit more technical. So let's
Maybe
see.
it's just not used to having such a luxurious interior. It isn't trained on that yet, but it will get there.
This is the best shot. This looks incredible. They added the same sky as the
Oh,
virtual
wow.
twilight. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I need to mute this audio. I need to note to self, stop generating sounds when you
Did not ask for.
and if this is the Google model VO, by the way, in Firefly Boards, you can select
3.1.
what partner you want. I'm using 3.1. We could even use fast, which
I was gonna ask, why not fast? You just enjoy spending the credits, or what's the vibe?
I need quality. I mean, I'm a professional, Emily. I'm not.
Sorry.
I don't need fast generation. I need accurate and like this is pretty on point though. Can we talk about this? Like, where did the other?
Wait, where'd it go?
Yeah, what?
Press play.
I swear there was another reference image here, but I don't know where it went.
Oh yeah, because you had them side by side.
Yeah.
Was it
It's all good.
gone?
It's fine. We have this now. It's better. Okay, let's play. Wow.
Wait, even the counters and the depth. I mean, oh, we're going all the way inside. Wow.
It got it right. I mean, look at the lights in here.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It got
Even like the rug,
The
everything.
only thing it didn't get was this wall.
Oh.
They made this more open.
Oops. It had a few points.
I mean, I always like to say this is the worst this technology will ever be. Like, it's just like the way that it's advancing. I'm like, in a month from now, it could solve all these like little minute, like these are just such little details that I think, if you, I'm gonna download this. It's going in that.
That's going in the book.
It is. It is.
Chat, Dino Rex is saying, I'm all in. Could be on the house. Not sure what they're all in on, but we're glad that they are. And then someone said, I want that type of video. How do I create that? Jacob, do you want to give us a quick answer on that?
How to shoot real estate videos. You need a wide angle lens, like a 14 millimeter full frame. You want to get as wide as you can get, and my biggest advice is getting in the corners of properties. So you don't want to stand like in the middle of it. You want to show off, kind of like in a place that you wouldn't normally stand in the house. You'd want to be in a corner to show off the whole yard, in the corner of a bedroom to show off the entire bedroom. So stick to your corners and shoot wide angle, and it's a great beginning to real estate photography, videography.
Kind of feels like you're giving basketball advice. You're like, stay in the corner and shoot wide.
Corner chef.
Clever Devil is asking who typically produces real estate images or what's common practice? Photographers, videographers from agencies, freelancers, anything goes.
Oh, good question. So, I actually started a business with a friend of mine because I was working with a lot of real estate agents doing the video, and he was working with a lot of real estate agents doing the photography. So we teamed up and created sort of a partnership that makes most realtors, they want like a one-stop shop for everything. So it's like, can you do the 2D floor plans? Can you do I mean, I can show you guys real quick if they're interested.
I think they are.
Okay. This house is called 577 Hartwood. So they want one-stop shops, right? So can you create
Whoa.
a website offered at 8.4 million? Do you have a 3D tour so you can click around in the space? This house is crazy. I mean, look at how many points this is. The inside is
How many
just,
chandeliers this is?
yeah, it is very grand. So can you have a 3D tour, floor plans so you can kind of see what there's that swimming pool we keep generating.
Wow.
It's big. It takes up a lot of square footage.
A weird
and then
shape.
can you do videos? So this is like the final video.
That you created?
Yes. I can't play the music, so I'm muting it. But the agents talk on camera. They say hello.
Oh, cool.
Check out the palm trees. They're describing. I'm basically just saying like, is this Beverly Hills? Because it sure feels like it. Step inside to 5770 Harwood Road with views of downtown. And yeah, so this is the kind of the video. There was snow on the mountains that day. That was so cool.
What?
That's that opening light.
Show me that pool.
That was so cool. It basically that top
Wow.
part opens, and so it just becomes the sky. Really cool house. And so we go through the house, we show it. But to answer your question, so typically you want to create something that's a one-stop shop, just to kind of provide all marketing all in one. And that's what realtors are normally looking for. So thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
If you're selling a house, call Jacob.
I'm not a realtor, so don't call me.
Call him to take photos of your house.
Yes, I would love to take photos. There was a house on my street the other day that went up for sale, and I was like talking to the realtor. I was like, man, not many houses on my street ever come up for sale. I've never photographed my own my own street. Like, this makes me sad. Someone else did it.
Chat is just saying thank you for answering their question.
Okay, cool. We're still generating. I still want to download a couple more things.
So we do have about, I don't know, 15-ish minutes left. So
No
I don't know
way,
if you want to
really?
jump to Premiere. Yeah, I know. Time is flying.
Oh, I've been in Firefly Boards this whole time. Okay, so 49 filmer, outdoor. Let's go into Premiere real quick.
Just a little hop, skip, and a jump on over.
Just a hop, skip, and a jump, really. That's all.
It feels like we're looking at the same stuff. Same guy.
Same guy. We're actually gonna end it with the same guy we started with. We need
This
the
is a time warp.
The same dude, because why not? I'm curious if I have. So, I want to add in. Let me go into here. Pretty sure I downloaded. Here. I'm going to take that final video that I played earlier, drag it in, and I'm going to mute the audio because it's copyrighted, but I do want to show this. So I'm going to fit to frame so it's more zoomed in, and I want to take some of these shots and I want to blend in those that I AI generated. So if I go over in here, let's see, where did I download these things? I have hardwood time lapse. That's what I want to put for the end of the property. We're definitely going to keep that. I'm going to drag that in. We're in Premiere right now, folks. This is that sweeping intro shot. I got the outdoor patio too. Gotta cut that music out. Okay, so we have the existing video, and I was thinking let's just chop it in. Like you could add an effect. I'm gonna hit M for marker right here. I'm like, what? This is like just the final video, but I'm like, what if you added right after it, like it flashes to white and it goes into the same shot, but at night.
Ooh, yeah, I like that too. I like what you're doing here. I think that'd be cool to show the both times.
See if we have one that's even more. Oh yeah, that's pretty cool.
Oh, that will do.
Okay, so you come in. And then I want it to just like cut right here. I want it just to flash into this. So we show this and then flash into this. So let's find a little dip to white effect. Let me do adjust my effects are over here. Dip to white. Let me drag this down a little bit. Make some space. Dip to white. Let's see what happens here. Because I kind of want it to just show this.
Ooh. Wait, I forgot that that's a video that you generated. I just thought we were adding in a video that existed.
Is that not crazy, right?
No, that actually is insane.
So there's even better effects that you could do, right? Like, I mean, we could try cross dissolve. I want something that's just a little bit faster. So normally you would put like sort of like some motion effects in that could kind of make this feel more. Oh, I see. Since it is dip to white, you got to trim the little beginning so it has a little bit more leeway. Let's try dip to white again.
I feel like it felt a little dreamlike in a positive way, so I think
I just wanted it to be shorter. Yeah,
sure.
Like that. There we go. I just dragged like the little tail of it, so it was like this long, and I was like, that felt a little too dreamlike. Trying to just kind of get the point across. So let's go that.
Whoa. We have a comment in chat from our good friend Dino Rex. We got Film Impact now, which is amazing for transitions. Which it was what, like 90 plus new transitions came out when
yeah. Let me
Film
look 'em
Impact
up.
was input. Yeah.
There's some really cool ones. Thank you.
Close
Dino.
your eyes. Just choose one.
I seriously look at all these.
No, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's over 90. So name
Yeah.
all of them.
Yeah, go. Well, thank you, Dino, first of all, for the reminder, because yes, having these in here is nice because, of course, you can import third-party plugins and things like that, but having 100 that are just available to you are really cool. I don't even know what this will do. Should we try it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's just a mosaic. Okay, so thank you for coming, guys. We're gonna keep it like that, and because I don't have much time left.
Yeah, you got what, 12 minutes, so.
But cutting between these,
That was nice.
the thing is, you don't even need it. Like you could just cut from here,
True.
but it looks epic. I mean,
It's a little pizzazz.
it doesn't even look fake. Like
No.
you could generate this at night. Like think of all the possibilities. You could add like the little lights into the. Man, the possibilities are endless. Like I just imagine all these lights are on, the sky's lit in the shot. You know,
I feel like your job just got harder because now you have to limit yourself of like, oh, I shouldn't sit around and do this all day.
I seriously don't know how I'm going to be productive the rest of today because I'm just thinking of all the possibilities of making this. Like you could make this nighttime. You could make everything nighttime without physically being there at night. Like I can't stress that enough. I really like this outdoor patio shot. I think I added it right here. So let's see.
Would you typically go to like a location all day or like multiple times in a day to make sure that you're getting different lighting?
In the past, sometimes realtors like request that. Yeah. So
wow, this would even save you like half a day's work in some ways, right? If you could just shoot there and then do the night mode at home.
So the virtual twilights, with Nano Banana, these day to night images, most realtors, they'll just use these now. And it's more about just educating them of the possibilities because you'll work with some old school people that are like, oh, you're going to come back at night, right? And you're like, oh, no, actually, I can just prompt this and it looks like this. Like, honestly, better than I could do it. So then they're like, oh, like, okay, cool. And you still charge for virtual twilights too, because there's time spent, there's credits being used. Like, obviously this isn't free. So I think when you add the business element of it, you still get to charge, certain fees to create these and prompt this, but you don't have to physically
And I
be
mean,
there.
to your point earlier, people have been doing this in Photoshop, replacing skies and adding lights for as long as Photoshop has been around. So just a faster workflow here.
100%. And that's what's so cool about it. Okay, so we have this outdoor
Oh
thing.
yeah, the patio shot.
It's gonna be so good. Okay, I'm gonna trim this so I get that little dip to white. And I mean, if we had more time, I would obviously not do a dip to white. I would do some sort of epic transition. But in the meantime, do we really have time for that? I don't think so. Let's see. Show that. Wow. Okay, so I don't like the end of that. I'm gonna keep that short.
That's amazing.
That's so cool. Wow. Okay. I've also done a lot of streams in the past where I'm a big iPhone video guy. I shoot in what's called iPhone log, and these zoomed in shots are actually shot on my iPhone.
You're kidding.
Yeah. And I've always been such a proponent of it, even on the show, because you can shoot now in Apple log, which makes it everything kind of like gray. If I have some of the raw footage, I could show you. But everything gray, and you're able to color grade it. So this is all the iPhone footage. You'll see it's gray.
Oh wow.
And then you slap on a LUT, you color grade it, and that's the same grayness, this log footage that you do for a house. Like this is my regular camera. It's the new camera. And I love the 5X camera on the iPhone. Because it just adds such a like cool element. Like I wanted to show the snow caps with the view, but I didn't want to swap out lenses. So I'm like, you know what? This is a large house. This is going to take us a long time. Let's just shoot 5X of the mountains.
It's gorgeous.
So yeah, I want to end this with, like I was saying, the very end of real estate videos, you have them talking. They're like, this is a beautiful house. I'm narrating because there's music over top. I don't want to play it. They're like, thank you for visiting. It cuts to their contact. So how cool would it be?
Do it.
If this was that instead? I don't have their this info like handy actually. But I'm like, just imagine the end when they say, see you later. I can unmute. And we'll just time it up. Oh, I gotta turn off scrubbing. That's the one thing with streams is like turning off scrubbing so you don't hear the like
the fast forwarding sounds.
Yeah. So let me unmute this.
You really have to see.
Thank you for touring with us. We're Dina and Brian Bonafide.
Okay, I'm gonna mute it. I don't want a copyright strike, and then I can even fast forward. Let's go 160 times, and it's just fade away. And that's the end of the video. Wow. That's so cool. It looks real, and I'm just gonna add 2 points here. Command click, drag this down so it fades out.
Fade to black.
Oh, you see there. You see the old...
In the back.
I know. I mean, if I actually had the raw elements, I think that's such a powerful way to end. Like actually just showing their contact over top, like
over a time lapse. Insane.
Over a time lapse, and then we just fade it out like that.
The client will think you've been there for hours and hours and hours.
And they'll never know it's AI because that looked really real. So I guess we have 5 minutes, so I can recap. Yeah. First, we started in Adobe Firefly Video Editor Beta with their new Quick Cut feature, where you can prompt what you want made. And keep in mind, in this video editor, you also can generate inside of here as well, like any sort of prompt and things that you want. So you have text-based editing, all sorts of crazy tools in here. And you can generate just like how I did in Firefly as well. So then we went in here and we wanted to show day to night. And the biggest difference was just creating the video elements of that. So how do you turn photos into virtual twilights? None of this was shot. I know it's hard to believe because this looks actually real, but none of this is real. This is AI generated. It even has the camera shakes. Like, I would honestly want to warp stabilize this footage because I'm like, it feels like a human was walking and there's like a little bit of camera shake in here.
That's wild.
So using Nano Banana Pro in Firefly, we generated this to this, this to this. Very grand.
Money shot right
Makes
there.
a dull photo really cool. This has been my obsession lately. This is what proved to me that like this is all actually possible, was taking a house that we did and then wanting to make the video version of it. The beginning here isn't messed up.
Play that one. It's so pretty.
Very
I'm buying
modern.
it.
Very modern. That's how all the new houses look nowadays. Let me know in the chat if you like new houses. I'm not the biggest fan. I think like the black accents and like it's just a little too modern for me. I think the modern contemporary of this one, and I'm over here being picky, which I really shouldn't be because I can't afford these houses, but I really like the modern contemporary of this. I think this just has a little bit more.
It's a little
character.
warmer. Yeah.
I honestly feel it's like kind of cold. Like it feels like one of those like Kim Kardashian houses. But
the
I don't know. I
interior
like
is
the
warm.
vibe. So
Yeah.
just going through. This is another not real image. It's not fully accurate. As you can see, this is in the reference image of a video that I shot. Not perfect, but it is close, especially if you use the beginning right here. And I was mentioning earlier too, like just mentioning in the corner of a video a little AI disclaimer is not a bad way to pass the footage off in a professional way. I think nowadays AI is well known enough that you could say this is an AI alternate image in the corner and still use this in your professional workflow, because it's kind of like renderings of a building. When you see something hasn't been built yet and someone renders something, there's always something in the corner that's like, oh, this is just a render. Like it's not to scale. It's not real. So just like that, they've been doing that for 10 years before AI. So not to worry in that sense.
My favorite is when it's on the front of a cereal box and it's like cereal not to size, and it's like, the size of your hand. I'm like, lame, but true.
So that's a great point. We've been dealing with disclaimers since the dawn of time. What's stopping you from using this shot in your edit? It might have some inconsistencies, but it's 90% accurate, if not 95% accurate. It's going to level up the look of your video. The fact that it kept the fruit on the trees, I don't even think I barely had a reference image of the fruit, and it still got it in there. Like it showed the whole tree. Like that's not in here. That's the craziest part about this whole thing. And so like I said, taking prompts, generate video, using that reference, and creating a Twilight version. Lights on. This is my prompt. You can steal it all you want. We went into Premiere, and then we added that footage in. Like, voila.
Oh, it's so good.
And voila. And then we ended it just like how I'll end this stream, with a time lapse.
Wow.
And I'm so sorry, but there's a time lapse needs a scale in, so I'm gonna click these 2 points.
In the final moments, we do have one edit, actually.
105. I want to slow scale in as the time lapse is happening, so it doesn't feel so static.
Subtle.
I like it subtle. Could do even more if we
beautiful.
wanted, but thank
Well,
you for
Jacob,
coming to my TED Talk.
Thank you for having us to your TED Talk here on Adobe Live. That was awesome. I appreciate you showing us what's new in all things Firefly and honestly how that impacts our workflow in a meaningful way. So super cool to see you work on that like firsthand, and appreciate you walking us through that. Chat, great questions. Thanks for hanging out. We're always glad that you're here. We're having a little link to your Instagram, Jacob, which is great. So go give him a follow if you want more tips, tricks, and or cool houses. And then stick around. Up next, Jess Goldsmith is here with Making Decisions, and she's making coloring pages. So definitely don't miss out on that. But thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll see you soon.
Bye, y'all.